Great tag.
I hope they play Marth.
No, it's Smallhandsbrian. My mistake. So Smallhandsbrian is I think he's Ohio, Mario player. Really, really good.
Okay.
I think that means that he made an upset. So that means that Brian beat somebody. But yeah, no, we saw Brian on stream earlier today in doubles.
Yeah, this is definitely, this is a character I can actually speak a little bit about. I actually used to play Mario for a little bit, and my teammate for a decade plus was Green Mario, one of the best Marios in the country. I use the Wario skin. I like that one. That's the color that I like to use. But in this particular matchup, Marth versus Mario, there are two big problems with Mario. One of them is that none of your attacks can compete with Marth's sword. You have like forward smash, kind of. That's it. And that is not something that you can use all the time in neutral. Although, to be clear, Mario's smash attacks are actually one of the few sets of smash attacks that are just good neutral tools. You can just rip down smash or up smash like you would a tilt with other characters as a good neutral option. They're quick, they're not like super punishable, and they're good. There's a lot of disjoint, a lot of good power behind them. You see that forward smash getting to kill them. That is the other issue, is that it is very difficult to kill with Mario against a lot of characters. But in this matchup, if you don't have access to things like forward smash, which we saw, which is good but difficult to land, or you have like down smash, a lot of time we'll be able to do that.
I mean, there's a good opportunity to find an F smash and a great edge guard.
Yeah,
so
look at that.
I also do know that Maher has a fair bit of Mario experience locally because in Toronto we have a very good Mario player named Nen.
Okay.
Who is a constant at the locals. So, maybe Maher's done some homework on the matchup. It's hard to say, but
yeah. I think the big difference, so in other matchups against like a lot of floaty characters where Mario does struggle to kill, against Marth it could be a little bit better because if you do manage to get Marth off stage, we saw that last stock able to close it out with a back air. You also have Cape, and Cape is pretty devastating versus Marth's recovery.
Yeah, of course, because I mean, can't grab from behind you. Grab the ledge. Apologies, but I think Mario is a character that you can really tell that they wanted him to be very balanced. Like he's got a little bit of everything, but like doesn't really excel in anything.
Really is like the most honest melee character in the game, right? There's really no BS behind anything that he does. It's just, if you lose in a Mario, you lost to somebody that was just outplaying you. I mean,
I might argue on that Cape a little bit, but
everything
else.
People love to complain about Cape, but I understand what you mean though. You get Cape like a couple of times on your recovery at like 20%, and you're just like this guy, this guy.
But I think it's funny, too, because they gave Mario, like Ryu from Street Fighter's moves, right? He's got a Hadoken. He's got the spinning kick. He's got the Shoryuken uppercut, up B.
Oh, I love that that forward smash. But you're absolutely right. Down B really is Tatsu. Tatsu.
I mean, Mario making it look like this matchup is as hard as it probably is, because he's up pretty much a full stock here.
Yeah, I mean, still doing well. I mean, listen, I know Maher's a really good Marth player. Are they ranked top 100 or?
No, I think he was on the ballot last year, but has never been ranked top 100.
Okay, but it's a name that I have seen, and it's definitely something I recognize. But hey, we're down to the last stock here. Mario's definitely not giving up here. Slowly trying to encroach on Marth's space here. Ooh. Somehow able to space out these neutral airs and forward airs, but Marth able to get that reversal DP with the up B out of field.
Yeah, it's and two of them.
Yeah, that's gonna do it. But yeah, it is fun to see that you do see some of that fighting game influence on Melee, right? Even though they're such radically different genres of fighting games, how there is a lot of that same kind of design choices that you have with characters.
Yeah, I think that, making the mascot character like a gentle introduction to a new game makes a lot of sense, right? It's like, oh, this is kind of familiar.
Yeah, it's just that, if like Ryu Fireballs and Super Turbo are like a 9 out of 10 projectile, Mario Fireball is like a 1.5.
Hey, I think it's a little better than that. I mean, it's no pill.
Yeah.
Which I want to say, why? Maybe you can explain this to me. Why do Mario players not just play Doc? Like, what is it? Is it just pride? Is it just character loyalty?
No, there's a few different things. Mario just feels better to play. I've played both characters. Mario is a lot more intuitive. It's like a little bit quicker. Like you dash in a little bit quicker. Your up tilt is like way easier to use as a combo tool because Doc's up tilt sends out unless you get like the very like up and tip of it. right? So you have, and then even though forward air is way better as a kill option for Doc, you have like really good forward air setups in the neutral with Mario, right? So it's a significant enough game feel difference, right? I think that Fox and Falco are closer to each other, like in capability than Mario and Doc. But I think that it is a similar thing where it's like, if you're a Falco player, oh, why wouldn't you just play Fox, right? And it's like, oh, I like Falco better. I like playing that character better.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Like, I'm not. Look, as a Yoshi main, I am not criticizing anybody's character choice. I'm just curious, you know.
There is like the game feel is like radically different. So I would say that much at least. Playing Mario is like playing a stubby Sheik, and playing Doc is like playing a stubby Ganondorf.
Okay. Though I will say, maybe, you know, those pills would be nice on FD.
Yeah, exactly. Another nice thing about pills is that they have like the ricochet. Is if you shoot them further up, they bounce higher up. It depends on like where you launch them at. Fireball, they just kind of like bounce along the ground. And that's part of the reason why they're not as good, is because they cover less space.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I mean, this is the best stage that you can get as a counter pick. Mario's best stage, I think, in every matchup is going to be Final D, so I understand why Mario would have gone here, but it is not looking good right now.
So, Maher, just to contextualize a little bit, is a really like procedural game plan oriented, very patient. Like he's like one of those Marths who's good at the floaty matchups, right? He actually typically punches a lot higher in the floaty matchups than he does in the fast forward matchups, and so I feel like FD is probably playing into his strengths, right? He's not afraid to take his time. He's not afraid to just wall in place. He is not afraid to you know, stay in the corner a little bit.
Neutral Marth as opposed to punish Marth.
That is correct. And I mean that, you know, when you limit the variables of neutral by going to FD, sometimes you're just playing into that strength.
Yeah, that running fireball to slip all off the stage, I don't know what Mario was cooking there, but hey, it didn't get him killed, so.
Hey, I must have been good then.
Hey, if it works, it's not a bad idea, right?
I think that's the rule, yeah. Oof. But yeah, he's just nickeling and diming Mario to death here.
Yeah, was able to get a couple ledge tech there and still survive somehow. I don't know how Mario has held on to the stock for so long, but the up tilt's going to end up doing it. It's tough. It's tough for a plumber out there.
Yeah, I'm going to be interested to see. I'm very curious if we go back to FD.
I don't think you go back to FD. I mean, he might, but I think it would be a mistake. I think maybe Dreamland, I don't even know about that, because to your point, it was out neutral, right? You know, in the floaty matchup, was able to get more space. I would think that maybe you would try to lessen the amount of neutral interactions, go to a stage like Yoshi's, right?
Yeah, I want to.
Well, I mean, hey, listen, they're doing great right now. What do we know? He's the one. He's the one playing in bracket, right?
Well, I think Maher was getting a little bit greedy. He was doing a lot of forward, like approaching aerials there, and I think that he got caught in a weird spot and just lost the stock for it. But let's see if Brian can capitalize on this.
Yeah, and it's definitely going to be a lot easier for Mario to play from a lead than the other way around, right? Mario's not a character that can force a whole lot, right? You definitely have to play the match on their terms, but the cape barely not able to get the reversal on there. Really good sweet spot by Maher getting around that cape. It's not trivial.
Not at all. Yeah, it's because, you know, if like the survivability on the stage has got to be pretty good for Mario too, right? So like if Brian can manage to capitalize, I know Marthritis is not a term really thrown around too much anymore, but I mean,
I still use it.
Yeah, me too. Maybe we're both just showing our age though.
Yeah, well. The spike didn't get the meteor cancel in time. Hey, that's another reason to use Mario. Doc ain't got that.
I'm eating my words, man. Maybe he's got a dual main. Why are there no Doc Mario dual mains?
That I don't understand. I would totally be dual maining if I played those two characters, right?
Because there's got to be matchups or stages or just vibes where like one of them would be better.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, you're going to take me to Yoshi's? Like, I'm just going to pick Doc and kill you at 70.
Right. And you get to be a dual main and be like, I'm the Mango of Plumbers, man. I'm going to play them both. You know?
To that point, though, you were talking about recovery earlier, right? That is another really significant aspect of playing Mario as opposed to Doc. Mario has a deceptively decent recovery. Doc, one of the worst in the game.
It's horrible. Dude, it's so bad.
Yeah, Mario, the better cape, just better, like, aerial drift, I want to say.
He's got the wall jump, too.
Yes, the wall jump is huge, and the up B wall jump, too. There's a glitch that you can do where if you're riding the stage with Mario, you up B, you can wall jump afterwards, get another up B.
Right. And also, his down B gains height, and I don't think that Doc's down B actually gives him much recovery bonus.
Yeah, it's you can get a little bit of horizontal as you like tilt it like outwards, right? But to your point, you don't gain any height like Mario might. Yeah, it's just all the little things end up making Mario's recovery just that much better than Doc's. It's still not a great recovery, but significantly better.
Speaking of recovering, though, man, Mario's really clawed a lot of this back until I started saying that sentence. And now we're back to a full stock lead. But yeah, he was really clawing his way. It was pretty much even. But we got a Mario on the edge. Oh, a lot of scrapping all of a sudden.
Yeah, Mario down air is another like easier tool you can get. You can get down air up air a lot with Mario. That's not really something that exists with Doc. And you see, I would like to see a little bit more down air. That is a really good tool right there. But hey, look, working these up tilts and up airs. Got the down smash in this edge guard. Oh, went for the hard read on the drop down back air there.
Okay, let's. Yeah, this is a real big change from the previous games. I think that the Dreamland counterpick really working out in his favor.
Yeah, and to your point, a little bit surprising considering how Marth was able to win those first 2 matches. I would have thought, you know, having talked to you about it and having seen it myself, that Dreamland would have played right into Maher's game plan.
I would have thought so too.
Smallhandsbrian got the hands.
He very much does, man. He's really good. He's really good. I used to run into him a ton on Smash Ladder years ago, and just get messed up. So he is no slouch. I think he had been pretty inactive for a while, but I've seen him online more. You know, he's been back around. Glad to see him competing.
Mario is in kind of that nice sweet spot where it is a character that is not like a joke, like, you know, Bowser or something like that. But the scrappy, low tier enough to where people don't know how to play against Mario. So you get all the familiarity with none of like the absolute like awful like character design stuff that you get with like 8 frames of jump spot with Bowser, right? Or dying at 60 or damaging yourself with Pichu, right?
Right. Yeah, no, that is fair. Like matchup familiarity plays a big role. You know, Yoshi man over here. Yeah, sometimes you get some nice rewards, and yeah, who wants to play like half a character? Mario is at least has things that work.
Exactly. Oh, little down throw forward smash there.
Really going for this cape, but has not managed to use it to edgeguard successfully.
Oh, just a little bit too far for it, but got the forward smash. That forward smash has got great range on it and a huge amount of disjoint.
Yeah, no, this has been such an adaptation from Brian, because those first 2 games were not in his favor, and
it's just been really cooking really well.
Honestly,
baited out that shield drop there, almost got a hard punish, but still able to build up a decent amount of percent here, building quite a sizable lead at this point. Just did not balk and just jumped right past Marth to get that attack through the shield. Still surviving 145%.
He's got another shot here for sure. Oh.
A little too far. You can still ledge tech there. It's really difficult, but not if you're that far off stage.
Maybe with some like Wizrobe-esque SDI on the inside.
Yeah, there's always a chance. If you're cracked like Wizzy, there's always a chance.
Right, that's true, that's true.
Ooh, I like that, and unfortunately not able to get the kill. And that's the problem is that, you know, you can kill with the smash attacks. They're still not like super strong, but the real devastating part about playing Mario is that you have no aerial kill confirms. And that's like the #1 reason. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, the soul read. Oh my god. Mario's going to see that in the shower. He's going to close his eyes. The water's falling over him. Oh, that was,
It was just a completely derailed my trip, but the tipper right back at it, 89% dead. That's devastating. Brought it right back with just one well-placed tipper. It's kind of the story of Marth, right? Sometimes you can't kill him for 180, and sometimes you kill him at like 55 or something like that.
That's got to feel good though, right? Because like, if you're the Marth player, are you mad that you don't kill them at 20, or are you happy that it's like a nice surprise when you do?
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
A little bonus, a little happy accident.
Maybe that's like the optimism pest. Like if you're an optimist, you're like, oh great,
yeah.
20.
Glass half full, half empty.
Yeah. Oh, missed spacing on that up B a little bit, gets clipped.
Yeah, that is not an up B that you can challenge with very many characters. Like that thing will be Falco down air sometimes, right?
It is a ridiculous hitbox. Oh, nice trade with the nair. Oh, and
wow,
Brian, we gotta mix it up, bud. This is not. This is not working.
No, I think more to the point, Maher's just like been really on top of the sweet spots. Just even in that scramble situation, getting knocked off stage in an awkward position, still had the wherewithal to be able to space that and able to recover.
Yeah, no, he's definitely practiced those. He is really good at not getting gimped in the recovery. But yeah, has not apparently practiced spacing around Mario up beyond recovery, because he has gotten clipped trying to F smash him like a bunch. Last stock game 4, this could be the final stock of Brian's tournament. No, winner's tournament, right? No, losers. This is losers.
Is this
my mistake?
Bracket?
This is, because Maher lost to I4.
Oh, okay. So yeah, still looking good. 14%. Shoot a little bit more of those fireballs.
All right. Ooh.
Good dash back by the Marth.
Yeah, Brian looking like a Pikachu main, just naring in from half court. Ooh,
yeah, that down air has got such good disjoint on it. It's something that is very difficult to get past. Oh, the early up be able to catch Marth there, slipping a little bit.
Hit him with the
Okay. Oh, could we see at the very end here?
Oh.
No, traded with the back air, but that was so smart. That's it. Going to a game 5. Smallhandsbrian with the Mario pulling through against Marth, the Titan Marth.
Getting a little golf fist pump. You know, he knows he's bringing this back. Smiling, feeling good. This is that's a big, man, because after those first 2 games, I was
that
not
really
a big
was like
believer.
the golf clap equivalent of a pop off, right? Just
yeah,
like
yeah. I love those, man. Look.
Oh no, I don't love that.
I
do not love that.
Right off the bat, man. Now you're playing on the back foot the whole time, and like I said, Marth's really good at slowing the pace down, holding space, making somebody work for those openings. So
yeah, you know what I would love to see? I would love to see those capes finally pay some dividends there. Maybe Brian's got some of those edge guards that he's cooking up a little bit later than before. Missed that back air there, but able to use the invincibility and get past Marth there after getting off the stage.
Yeah, you see Brian also frustrated by the lack of cape, probably. Like the cape edge guard not working, because he's been dropping off the ledge with back air a couple times in a row now.
Yeah, which is a good adjustment to be clear, but certainly you're not going to get the type of really early kills that are available to you with cape with back air, right?
Yeah, and you see Maher just posted up in the corner, like just making Brian work for everything he can. Yeah, this is a really tough spot to be in. Like that's a ooh. Like Mari's again so good at just locking shit down.
Yeah, still unable to get this edge guard here. Got the dunk, got the neutral air. And that's tough. There's just no kill options, to your that is, Doc's #1 advantage is just forward air, being able to kill at such early percents, right?
Yeah, and he's down 2 stocks to 4. This is not a good start. Okay, that should hopefully.
Not even. Sweet spot back air is still not going to let 160%. That's tough.
Yeah, this is really showing me why people don't play the Mario Bros as much. This is tough.
Yeah, and it's like, you think like with Doc, like what advantage are you really going to take? Because it's not like Brian is getting a lot of opportunities to get like kill confirms that Doc would have gotten, right? It's just to your point, Maher just doing out neutral, spacing those forward airs, fade back fair, fade back neutral air, right?
Yeah, he's been very patient.
Oh.
Ooh, that's huge.
Yeah, no, this could be a really early kill here. Grab the ledge, and that's going to do it. Hey, brought it back. I mean, 92%, but hey, if you have another stock like that.
Especially because always, the cape's on the table, the back air's on the table. Like, Mario can gimp Marth. Like, this is not over at all, especially because Maher has been having difficulties with closing out these edge
1%? That's the game changer right there.
That's a start, man. Hey, look, if I can do 1% or 0, I'm taking 1 every time.
Yeah, I just need that one punch. One punch is all I need.
Only 11. We're just tacking 1s on.
And like, listen, at 140%, still not dead though. So, that's going to do it though. Oh, okay. Yeah, didn't have to jump. So.
All right, Brian, win or lose on his final stock of the set.
Yeah.
All right, it's a little bit of sloppy platform movement here, but yeah, see Maher just posted up in the corner again. Short hopping in place. Really trying to play reactively out of the short hop, I'd imagine.
Mm-hmm.
But
Unable to get the out of shield punish there against Marth.
Yeah, he is just this looks so hard for Mario to do.
Yeah, that's probably going to do it. Out of the jump, the back air, and that's going to... No. Okay. That is GG. 2 stock there in that game 5, but a valiant effort by Smallhandsbrian there with the Mario. And also, it's difficult on Battlefield. The reason why